What's up, everybody? This is Dude Awesome Man. Anyways, I'm gonna be playing Black Ops again, and I'm gonna be using the Galil with extended mags. And I'm gonna be using Hardened, Marathon, and I think it's Hardline. Yeah, Hardline, Hardened Pro. And I already explained why I use Hardened Pro in my last video. And if you didn't see that, you can go watch it, or I'll just tell you now. And it basically just, first off, the Harden makes it so you can shoot through walls better, like FMJ for Modern Warfare 2, and it also makes it so you have less flinch when you are getting shot at and you're aiming, or just getting shot at in general. Anyways, I thought my quality for my last video was excellent compared to the quality for other things I've used, so I was really pleased with how that turned out. Now, few things. Usually there will be, if I get good gameplays, it'll take about a day for me to get it all set up and put up on YouTube. So probably one video a day. That's what my goal is. I'm also trying to speak louder for my friends that keep freaking out because they think I'm whispering, which I'm not. So right there, I get the chopper gunner, and I see a lot of people around for my SR-71. So I just go in a corner, try to not get shot, and I only get a few kills with it because, just because it just got shot down, because a lot of people are just shooting down things now. Not very often did you see people shooting it down at the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, but people have learned to shoot these down now. I almost get shot down like right away, but then I kill the guy, get one last kill, and then I get shot down. Anyways, let's see. Before, I was talking about how Infinity Ward has already announced their next games. Well, not really announced them, but they announced Modern Warfare 3 for December 31st, coming out next year. And then there's also been website names that have been reserved by, I'm pretty sure, Infinity Ward, that just showed that the website names were like Modern Warfare 3 and, well, of course Modern Warfare 3, but like Future Warfare 2 and 3 and stuff like that. So they have like probably like 10 Call of Duties already lined up for them, ready to go. Die right there again. I get a lot of deaths this game, mostly because when I play this game, the reason I'm using Marathon is so I can rush more. So often you're going to see me rushing and defending sometimes. And since I don't have a silencer, people always know where I am. And I guess it's not that big of a deal that I don't have a silencer, but since I'm always shooting through walls and stuff, trying to kill people with my 50 bullets, I usually get found pretty easily if I stay in the spot too long, so I like to run around and not get killed all the time. Another tip for people, always look at your radar. If you're unsure where people are, just look at your teammates and see where your teammates are placed. If they're scattered around the map, like on the outsides of the map, they're gonna start spawning on the inside of the map, depending on what game type you're playing. If you're playing domination like I usually do, then they're gonna be spawning usually around their thing. But if you're just guarding their flag, then they're gonna end up spawning over at your flag and take your flag. Yeah, so that's that. And also, if your teammates are all in one spot and you want to try to get a spawn trap on, try communicating with your team and telling them, don't go in their spawn, or else they'll stop spawning there and they'll spawn behind us and take our flag. Because you don't want that to happen, because you're going to end up dying or maybe losing if you can't get their flag. As you see, I have a pretty good team, so they go after Bravo flag. I also forgot to mention, actually I'm not sure if I forgot to mention, but I don't think I mentioned in my last video that I use camera spike, although I don't actually like use it very often, even though I did use it in that last video, but it didn't help at all. It's not really very helpful at all, but it's just nice to have a piece of equipment that I could use. And I don't want to spend 5,000 credits for Claymore, which I probably would use, but I find it too campy, and I like to call it camp some more. But not all the time you're camping with it. So here I captured flag B, and my other teammate was helping me out there. In this game, there was this, I think, 1 or 2 guys that were just running around with ghosts the whole game, and it really annoyed me because I think they were mostly ghosting, trying to get behind me and stuff. That guy, I don't even know what he was doing. Trying to hump me or something. This video is a little bit shorter than the last video. The last video was like 10 minutes. This one like 8 or 9 minutes. 9 minutes 30 seconds, I think. I also found this website that my friend told me about called howmanyofme.com. It's pretty interesting. You go to it, and it's at the very top. It says howmanyofme.com. There are 310,838,636 people in the U.S. How many have your name? And so you just type in your first name. Just a second. Kristen. And then it'll ask you if you're 13 years or older, and click yes. And if you don't, then it won't let you search. So there are 15,542 people in the U.S. with the first name Tristan. Statistically, the 1,495th most popular first name. 80% of people with the first name Tristan are male. And then there are 1,749 people in the U.S. with the last name, my last name. Statistically, the 17,203rd most popular last name. I'm not sure if it already went by. I'm pretty sure it did, though. I was tear gassed, and then like I saw where it hit me, the red marker where I got hit from. So I turned the opposite direction that I got hit from, because usually it's going to roll in front of you. And if it hits behind you, then and you see nobody in front of you, then that means it's going to be behind you. So that's how I find out where people chuck things at me are. But yeah, I turn on the guy and get pretty lucky, actually. I didn't know he was there. I just started shooting. Anyways, back to the how many of me. There are 1 or fewer people in the U.S. named Tristan Stalder. We have information on both names, but chances are low that someone has this combination of names. Oh, I accidentally mentioned my last name. Yeah, that's my last name, if you heard it. Yeah, I just thought that was interesting. My friend had 5 people. 5 people with his name, and his was kind of a common name. No chicks had his name, though. It said 99.9% or fewer people have his name. Oh, right here. Here's the tear gas turn right here. Turn around. It was actually kind of lucky, but I'll take it. That's the end of the game. So, I'll talk to you guys later. I enjoy doing these commentaries, and I enjoy getting good ratings and not 12 comments from one person. So, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.